So here's the beginning of the reclamation project of the butterfly enclosures. We've expanded this one to double its size, and we're getting it filled in with potting soil and things like that. Other soil we had around that we didn't need. And then here in the enclosed portion of it, rebuilding the whole thing. We're gonna sort of like take no prisoners this time as far as screening this thing in properly so they can't basically worm their way from one chamber to the next and have all kinds of violations. So I've had to do a lot of trimming and cutting to make this smooth enough to wrap the screening over this without there being any interruptions. Had to add new pieces of wood, all the ones that aren't painted are new, and that'll make a nice smooth surface so we can wrap this all the way around. Real clean, real tight. We're going to use a screen door material. We're going with a nylon this time. We think it'll work okay rather than aluminum. Aluminum was kind of hard to find. So that's this going on. The other thing we're doing is, whereas before they were getting under there, we had a board there, but they just got right through there. So they would go from chamber to chamber. So now I've got a pressure treated 2x6 going down into the dirt there. And they're not going to be able to get through that. And this is also the surface that the screening will go on as it goes up and attaches up here. So that's how that's all going to work. As far as the sides go, we're going to use the same screen doors we used before. They work very well. I've just got some flanges on the top here that hooks into a nail I put up there, and they hang down and they hang pretty tight. They work very well, and yet that way we can get into these areas. Now these look like they're just dead, but almost all of them are resprouting right now, and so they'll grow up and they'll repopulate. Plus we have about 50 of them being propagated in the greenhouse and other places. So anyway, I'll do another video showing you the finished product. Hopefully we get this wrapped up today. Okay, over and out. Well, here it is, the Benford 5000 butterfly habitat enclosure, incubator, whatever you want to call it. Suitable for butterfly habitation, worms, and all I got to do is put some siding on it and I can rent this out as a secondary dwelling. Thing has got it all. So all screened in, top and bottom sides. Got more verticals all through the structure there to help hold up this kind of a nylon screen material. So everybody's all tucked in there now. And it's got these are screen doors off of my office that I don't really need. And these work as access doors. So that we can get into these chambers to do work on them, whatever needs to be done. But all the side panels are all solid now, and I really don't think the worms are going to get up through this at all. They're going to be, the idea is to have them in one place and one place only, so they can't ravage the whole area of planting, so this stuff can grow up. Otherwise they just eat themselves out of house and home. Anyway, there it is, and this is the material. It's a roll of nylon mesh. If you need some, there's plenty left. Yeah.